The Constitution of India. Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the another session of chapter number 4, repeated multiplication. Children, do you like puzzles? I'll give you one puzzle now, okay? First, draw a box. First, draw a box, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. So here 7, 42, 35, 56, question mark. You have to find out the number. Then 21, 28, 49 and 40. This is your puzzle. So you have to find out this number. Okay. First you think and get the answer. Don't ask your parents. Okay. And then send it to me. Today we are going to learn multiplication rule and division rule. Okay. Let's do one example. 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 4. You know that 3 square is equal to 3 into 3 and 3 raised to 4 is equal to, we have to write 4 times, right? 3 square means 3 into 3 into 3 raised to 4 means 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? Now count how many 3's are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 raised to how many times? 6. So 3 raised to 6 is the power. So how did you get this 6? You can add this 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Okay. If this is x, how can you write this? X square into x raised to 4 is equal to x into x into x into x into x into x is equal to how many x are there? 6. So x raised to 6. How did you get that? 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So children, there is one general principle, that is x raised to m, this m into x raised to n. X raised to n is equal to x raised to 2 plus 4 equal to 6. 2 plus 4 equal to 6. So m plus n is equal to x raised to m plus n. This is the multiplication rule. And here m and n are only natural numbers. Natural numbers means from 1 to infinity, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, not 0. But, and x can be any number. Okay. This is the general rule of multiplication. Okay. And then take your textbook, page number 58. The rule is given here, which is the general principle. Here x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n for all numbers x and all natural numbers m, n. Okay. This you must write in your notebook. And there are two facts here. The product of two powers of the same number is a power of this number, this one only. This, if the power also, this number 3, 3, this base only you have to write, and the exponent of the product is the sum of the exponent of the factor. That means you have to add these two. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So, you have to write both these yellow boxes in your notebook. Okay. Let us do these problems. Try these problems given below using this idea. The first question, what power of 2 is got by multiplying 2 raised to 5 and 2 raised to 3? What power of 2 is got by multiplying 2 raised to 5 and 2 raised to 3? It's so easy, right? Just add the powers. Base should be same only. So, base, which is the base? 2 is the base. So, write like that. And which are the exponents or powers? 5 and 3. Just add 5 plus 3 is equal to 2 raised to 8. This is the answer. Why? We have already learned x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. Understood? Then next question, what is the number 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to 5 in ordinary language? 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to 5 means 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So, 10 raised to 7 is equal to 1 and 7 zeros. 1 and 7 zeros means what? In our Indian system, it is 1 crore. That is the ordinary language. So, you can write that as 1 crore. So, that do by yourself. Second one, do by yourself. Okay. Homework. Then third one, what power of 2 is twice 2 raised to 10? Twice means what? 2 times. So, 2 into 2 raised to 10. Twice 2 raised to 10. So, 2 into 2 raised to 10. So, here how can we add the powers? Here nothing is there. Nothing is there means 1. 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2. Value remains the same, right? If you put the power 1. So, 2 raised to 1 plus 10 is equal to 2 raised to 11. Okay. Fourth question. What must be added to 2 raised to 10 to get 2 raised to 11? So, fourth one, what must be added to 2 raised to 10? First, to find out the value of 2 raised to 10. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, is equal to, you will get 1024. Then find out 2 raised to 11. So, 11 times you have to multiply. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times. So, is equal to 2048. Now, what is the question? What must be added to 2 raised to 10 to get 2 raised to 11? This is 2 raised to 10 is 1024. What must be added to 1024 to get 2048? So, how can you write this? Number to be added to 2 raised to 10 to get 2 raised to 11 is equal to number to be added to 2 raised to 10 to get 2 raised to 11 is equal to, you have to subtract this, 2048 minus 1024 is equal to 1024. What is 1024? We already know that it is 2 raised to 10. So, to 2 raised to 10, we have to add 2 raised to 10 to get 2 raised to 11. Okay. Then, fifth question is, what must be added to 3 raised to 10 to get 3 raised to 11? that you do it as homework. Okay, now sixth question. The table below gives some powers of 2. So here table is given. 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2, 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4, up to 2 raised to 15 is equal to 32,768. So children, the question is using this compute these products. First question is 16 into 64. First question is 16 into 64. So how to do this? 16 is given already here. 16 is equal to 2 raised to 4. So 16 is equal to 2 raised to 4, and 64 is equal to, look at the table and find out. 64 is equal to 2 raised to 6. 64 is equal to 2 raised to 6. So 16 into 64 is equal to 2 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 6 is equal to x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n is equal to 2 raised to 4 plus 6 is equal to 2 raised to 10. What is 2 raised to 10? Look at the table. It is there. 2 raised to 10 is equal to 1024. 1024. This is the answer. So you have to do all the other 3 questions like that. All the powers are given in the tabular column. So find out these 3 questions with the help of that table. Okay. Next is division rule. Let's do with the help of an example. So 3 raised to 5 divided by 3 square. Okay, 3 raised to 5 divided by 3 square. You know that 3 raised to 5 is equal to 3 raised to 5 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then divided by 3 square is equal to 3 square is equal to 3 into 3. Right? So numerator also, denominator also 3 is there. So we can cancel this. 1, 3 cancelled. Second 3 also cancelled. Then what is remaining here? 3 3s are there. How can you write this as power? 3 raised to 3. Here denominator nothing. That means 1 only. So 3 divided by 3 cube divided by 1 is equal to 3 cube only. So the answer is 3 cube here. These 2 3's, numerator and denominator, got cancelled, and then remaining 3 3's are there. That is 3 cube. Okay. How can we write this in terms of x, children? X raised to 5 divided by x square is equal to x into x into x into x into x divided by x into x. 2x got cancelled is equal to x cube. So children, what will be the general principle here? So x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to, here what is the answer here? 3 cube. So what is the exponent here or power? 3. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. Okay. What was the previous multiplication rule? X raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. This is x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. Here m should be greater than n, then only we can subtract, right? M should be greater than n, then only we can subtract like this, right? Otherwise you will get negative number. That we are going to study after this one. Another division we are going to study that. So here x should be non-zero number, okay, and then m and n are natural numbers, and m should be greater than n. Then only this rule will be applicable. Okay, is it clear, children? In page number 60, one yellow box is there. X raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n for any non-zero x and any natural numbers mn with m greater than n, that we have already discussed here, that you must write in your notebook. And then we'll start the exercise. Now try these problems. The first question is, what power of 2 we get on dividing 2 raised to 5 by 2 raised to 3? 2 raised to 5 by 2 raised to 3. This is the question. We have already discussed that x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n when m is greater than n. So here 2 raised to 5 minus 3 is equal to what? 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2 raised to 2, that is the answer. Easy, right? If it is multiplication, add the powers. If it is division, subtract the powers. But be careful here, this m should be greater than n. Then only we can do like this. Then second question, what is 10 raised to 9 divided by 10 raised to 4? That you can do it as homework. 10 raised to 9 divided by 10 raised to 4. 9 minus 4, that's it. Then third one, what power of 2 is half of 2 raised to 10? What power of 2 is half of 2 raised to 10? That means half of 2 raised to 10. That means 2 raised to 10 divided by 2. 2 means 2 raised to 1 is equal to x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n, that is 10 minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to 9. Okay. Then look at the table of powers of 2 in page 58. Using it, can you compute these quotients? Again 64 divided by 16. In the previous page, we have done 16 into 64. Here 64 divided by 16. So what is 64? And that table first question is 64 divided by 16. 64 is equal to 2 raised to 6. So 2 raised to 6 divided by 16 is equal to 2 raised to 4. That means x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to 2 raised to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 raised to 2. In that, 3 more questions are there. 512 divided by 32, 1024 divided by 128, 16,384 divided by 2048. These 3 questions you do it as homework. Look at the table and then get the answer. Then next question is, what is 2 raised to 8 into 1 by 2 raised to 3? What is 2 raised to 8 into 1 by 2 cube is equal to 2 raised to 8 into 1 divided by 2 cube. This is the meaning. Into fraction means 2 raised to 8 into 1 is equal to 2 raised to 8 divided by 2 cube. X raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n, that is 2 raised to 8 minus 3 is equal to 2 raised to 5. This is the answer. Okay. Then next question, by what should 7 raised to 6 be multiplied to get 7 square? By what should 7 raised to 6 be multiplied to get 7 square? Children, how can you do this? 7 raised to 6 into dash is equal to 7 square. You know that the difference between these two numbers 6 and 2 are 4, right? So can we write 7 to the power 4 here? This will be correct. Let's see. 7 raised to 4. But you have already learned that x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n, right? So if you multiply here 7 raised to 4, what will be the answer? X raised to m plus n means 7 raised to 6 plus 4 is equal to 7 raised to 10. But that is the answer here? No, it is 2, right? So what we can do? This 7 raised to 4 we can write down here. 7 raised to 4, and here you just put 1 by 7 raised to 4. Now check it. 7 raised to 6 into 1 equal to 7 raised to 6, like this. 2 raised to 8 into 1 equal to 2 raised to 8. So 7 raised to 6 into 1 equal to 7 raised to 6 by 7 raised to 4 is equal to 7 raised to 6 minus 4, x raised to m minus n is equal to 6 minus 4 is equal to 7 raised to 2. See, 7 raised to 2. Same like this, 2 raised to 8 into 1 by 2 cube, like that. 7 raised to 6 into 1 by 7 raised to 4 is equal to 7 square. The same question you can write like this, 2 raised to 8 into dash is equal to 2 raised to 5. So same like that, 7 raised to 6 into dash equal to 7 square. So you can just write 1 by 7 raised to 4. Understood? In another division, the next topic is another division. So let's learn this there. Okay. So children, here by what should 7 raised to 6 be multiplied to get 7 square? We have to multiply 1 by 7 raised to 4 to 7 raised to 6. Then the answer will be 7 square. Is it clear, children? If you multiply here 7 raised to 4, it will be 7 raised to 10. Understood? Children, our next topic is another division. So in this, we got that 2 raised to 8 into 1 by 2 cube. 2 raised to 8 into 1 by 2 cube is equal to 2 raised to 5. Right? Now, in another division, we are going to try like this, 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 8. 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 8 is equal to dash. X raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. But one condition was there, this m should be greater than 8, then only 5 minus 8 is possible, right? But here it is not like that. This is the smaller number, right? So here this is the greater number. So here m is less than n. So what will be the answer here? 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 8 is equal to, here what we got, 1 by 2 cube. The difference between these two numbers is 3, and then here the first number, that is m, is greater than n, means you can write directly 8 minus 5 is equal to 3, you can write. But here m is smaller than n, right? This power is m, this power is n. So this is smaller than this, so you cannot write 8 minus 5. 5 minus 8 only you can write. That is equal to 1 by 2 cube. Understood? 1 by 2 cube. If the question is reversed, 2 raised to 8 divided by 2 raised to 5, you will get 2 cube as the answer. But here 2 raised to 5, first number, that m is smaller than n, that is why 1 by 2 cube. Okay, same here also. 7 raised to 6 into 1 by 7 raised to 4 is equal to 7 square. But if we are writing 7 square divided by 7 raised to 6, you know the difference between this is 4, but here this is m, x raised to m divided by x raised to n. Here this is m is smaller than n. So you cannot write 7 raised to 6 minus 2. If it is 7 raised to 6 minus 2, m should be greater. So here you must write 1 by 7 raised to 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So here also x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to 1 by x raised to 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Likewise n minus m, 1 by x raised to n minus m. Okay, which is the greater number, that number you must write first. If m is greater, you must write m minus n. If n is greater, you must write n minus m. Okay, we can subtract from bigger number. That is why. Okay. So children, in your textbook page number 61, that yellow box is there, that you must write x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to 1 by x raised to n minus m. For any non-zero x, x should not be 0. This x should not be 0. Why? Suppose 1 by 0. Can you divide that? No, and that is why m should be non-zero x. Page number 61, the yellow box, you must write x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to 1 by x raised to n minus m. For any non-zero x, x should not be 0, and any natural numbers m and n should be natural numbers, and m should be less than n. Then only we can write like this 1 by x raised to n minus m. Okay, if m is greater than n, you can write x raised to m minus n. If m is smaller than n, means 1 by x raised to n minus m. Okay, now try these problems, simplify. Some questions are given here. See, we are going to do this. Simplify. First one, simplify. Children, in the simplify, 6 questions are there. 3 questions I will do, 3 questions you do it as homework. Okay. So 2 raised to, first question is 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3 divided by 2 raised to 4. We know that x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n, right? X raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. So 2 raised to 5 plus 3, x raised to m plus 2 raised to 5 plus 3 divided by 2 raised to 4 is equal to 2 raised to 5 plus 3, 2 raised to 8 divided by 2 raised to 4 is equal to x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. So here x raised to m minus n means 2 raised to 8 minus 4 is equal to 2 raised to 4. Right? So this is the answer. X raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. Like that, 2 raised to 8 minus 4 is equal to 2 raised to 4. Okay. Then second question you do it as homework. Third question I will do. Second question homework. Third question, 5 square into 5 raised to 4 divided by 5 raised to 5 into 5 raised to 4. Here also apply this rule, x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. That is 5 raised to 2 plus 4 divided by 5 raised to 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, 5 raised to 9 is equal to 5 raised to 6 divided by 5 raised to 9. And then here we have to apply x raised to m divided by x raised to n rule. But here can we write like this, x raised to m minus n? M should be greater, then only we can write m minus n, right? Here m is greater or smaller? Here m is smaller. So what we must do? 1 divided by x raised to n minus m. Which is greater, you must subtract from that number only. So is equal to 1 divided by 5 raised to, which is greater, 9. 9 minus 6 is equal to 1 by 5 raised to 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 1 by 5 cube. Is it clear, children? Then fourth question. I will do 8 raised to 2 into 8 raised to 7 divided by 8 raised to 6 into 8 raised to 3 is equal to 8 raised to 2 plus 7 divided by 8 raised to 6 plus 3 is equal to 8 raised to 9 divided by 8 raised to 9. Children, here both numerator and denominator, 8 raised to 9, 8 raised to 9. So how can you do this? 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. That is one way. Okay. Otherwise, you can say like this. Any number divided by that number is equal to 1. Okay. Both ways you can do. Either you can write 8 raised to 9 minus 9 is equal to 8 raised to 0. Any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. Or you can write any number divided by that number is equal to 1. Suppose 8 by 8 is equal to 1. 7 by 7 is equal to 1. Right? Like that also you can get the answer 1. Okay. Then for the fifth and sixth question also homework. So second question, fifth question and sixth question also homework. 2, 5, 6 are homeworks. Children, 4 more questions are there in this page. Then the question is, what powers of 1 by 5 do we get on dividing 5 raised to 6 by 5 raised to 10? 5 raised to 6 divided by 5 raised to 10. X raised to m divided by x raised to n. So here, which is greater, m or n is greater? N. If n is greater, we must do 1 divided by 5, then n minus m. 1 divided by 5, n minus m, 10 minus 6 is equal to 1 by 5 to the power 4. What is the question? What powers of 1 by 5? 1 by 5 we must write. So here this power is only applicable for 5 here. The question is, what powers of 1 by 5? So the whole power they are asking. So 1 by 5 whole raised to 4. How can we write 4 here? Because 1 raised to 4 is equal to 1. The value won't change here. That is why we are able to write 1 raised to 4. If this is 2, we cannot write like this. 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, all are different. If it is 1, we can write 1 raised to 1, 1 raised to 2, 1 raised to 3, everything 1 only. That is why we are able to write 1 by 5 whole raised to 4. So, what powers of 1 by 5 do we get on dividing 5 raised to 6 by 5 raised to 10? 1 by 5 whole raised to 4. Clear, children? Then next question, do it as homework. What is the decimal form of the number got on dividing 10 raised to 8 by 10 raised to 12? Here also you must write 1 by 10 raised to 12 minus 8, because n is greater. 10 raised to 12 minus 10 raised to 8. So 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. So you will get 1 by 10 raised to 4. Okay. What is 1 by 10 raised to 4? 1 by 10,000. So write that in decimal form. You have already studied this in previous classes, right? 1 by 10 equal to 0.1. 1 by 100 equal to 0.01. Like that, 1 by 10,000 you must write in decimal form. That will be the final answer. Then third question. What natural number? Natural number is got by dividing 1 by 2 whole raised to 5 by 1 by 2 whole raised to 8. 1 by 2 whole raised to 5 divided by 1 by 2 whole raised to 8. Here also n is greater, right? So we can write 1 by, then this 1 by 2 whole raised to 8 minus 5 is equal to 1 by 2, 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. So what is 1 by 2 whole cube? 1 by 2 whole cube is equal to, this 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. 2 cube is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 by 2 into 2 into 2. This is only for 1 by 2 whole cube, okay, is equal to 1 by 8. Clear? So the answer is equal to 1 by this one. 1 by 2 whole cube is equal to 1 by 8. So 1 by 8. What does this means? 1 divided by 1 by 8. 1 divided by 1 by 8. The meaning of this is 1 divided by 1 by 8. How can you divide this type of fraction? We have to take reciprocal and then multiply, right? What is reciprocal? 1 into first number we have to write like that, and then this fraction reciprocal of 1 by 8 is equal to, here which is numerator, 1 is numerator and denominator is 8. So take 8 as numerator and 1 as denominator. That is reciprocal. So reciprocal of 1 by 8 is equal to 8 by 1 is equal to, what is 1 into 8? 8 by 1 is equal to 8 only. So the answer is 1 into 8 is equal to 8. That is the natural number. Clear, children? So here just divide as usual, 1 divided by 1 by 2, n minus m, 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. You know that 1 by 2 whole cube means 1 by 8. Then 1 divided by 1 by 8 is equal to, that means 1 divided by 1 by 8. Both are same only. I have written like this for you to understand. Then take the reciprocal of 1 by 8 and then multiply. So 1 into 8 by 1 is equal to 8. That is the natural number. Okay, children? Is it clear? Then let's do another question. By what natural number should 0.25 whole raised to 6 be multiplied to get 0.25 whole raised to 4? Here decimal is given, 0.25 whole raised to 6 be multiplied to get 0.25 whole raised to 4. Here also the answer must be natural number. So let's do 0.25 whole raised to 6. By what natural number should 0.25 whole raised to 6 be multiplied to get 0.25 whole raised to 4? We have explained already like this question, right? So here 0.25, suppose 3 into dash is equal to 12. So how can you find out this number? 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4, right? So likewise here 0.25 whole raised to 4 divided by this, suppose this is 3, this is 12. This answer is 4. Okay, 3 into dash is equal to 12. So 3 into 4. How did you get that? 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Like that 0.25 whole raised to 6 into dash equal to 0.25 whole raised to 4. So the answer will be 12 by 3, like that. 0.25 whole raised to 4 divided by 3, that is the first number. So 0.25 whole raised to 6 is equal to, here which is greater, m or n is greater, n is greater. So what we must do, 1 divided by 0.25 whole raised to 6 minus 4, n minus m is equal to 1 by 0.25 whole raised to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. You have already studied that 0.25 is equal to 1 by 4, 0.50 or 0.5 is equal to 1 by 2, 0.75 is equal to 3 by 4, right? So here the answer we must get in natural number. So we are writing 0.25 is equal to 1 by 4. This keep in mind. Quarter is equal to 0.25 or 1 by 4. Half is equal to 1 by 2 or 0.5. And 3/4 is equal to 0.75 or 3 by 4. Okay. So 1 by 0.25 whole square. So instead of 0.25 we are going to write 1 by 4. So is equal to 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 1 divided by 1 by 1 into 1 is equal to 1. 4 into 4 equal to 16. Here 1 divided by 1 by 16 is equal to 1 into, take reciprocal and then multiply. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 16? 16 by 1. So 1 into 16 by 1 is equal to 16. That is the natural number. This is the answer. Is it clear, children? Take page number 62. And that one question is there. Make a table of powers 3 and use it to find these products and quotients. We have done already with the help of the table of powers 2, right? Like that you have to do here. 81 into 9 up to 59,049 divided by 729. Here both multiplication and division. So you have to do by yourself. First make a table of powers of 3. Okay, until 59,049 you have to find out the powers of 3. Okay, then you have to look at the table and then find out these answers. 81 into 9. First question is 81 into 9. So where this 81 is coming in that table. So take that power and then 9, which is that, take that power and then apply. If it is multiplication, apply the rule x raised to m plus n. If it is division, apply the rule x raised to m minus n. Okay, that much only. That's all for today, children. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life and be happy. Okay, see you in the next class, children. Until then, bye.